Okay, 2101, good luck. We played twice before. 1-1 is our head-to-head score. Opponent, 7,000 games of rapid. It's not someone who plays a lot of rapid. We've done just over 1,200. Let's develop our bishop and prepare to castle. He plays bishop early, so he might be going after our bishop here. Do we want to charge the center then? I've got d4, I've got c4. I could just still castle. I'm actually tempted to go for c4, but it just feels like d4 is probably the right principled move here. Just so black doesn't get too much center control. Okay, there. Bishop up again is probably a good principled move. Just don't want to get into difficulty. I can castle. Maybe I can even knight out wide. But let's just castle. Let's just commit to castling. So we've got bishop up. We've got pawn up. I'm going to get the bishop outside the chain and then maybe play e3. And then c3 or c4, something like this. Okay, he's attacked our bishop, so we will trade it. So I'm going to go c3 initially, just to free up the queen potentially, and then maybe here. So we could go here and play an endgame, I guess. Let's develop the knight first and prepare a move like e4. Knight out wide isn't quite a move, is it? So let's play rook over and just prepare e4. So okay, so that is a move. So we're going to play it. So we'll take. I don't think he'll give up his bishop, and he doesn't. Knight here, he could give it up that way. I don't think we should want that. What to do? Yeah, I've got queen up and he can meet it with queen up. I don't particularly want to play a quick end game. Queen up might restrict my knight from retreating. Yeah. Slightly awkward. Let's play the queenless with it. I want to get the rook into the center of the board. Don't know if it's good or bad. Queen here, I can always push up here. Okay, he's happy to trade that knight, so I'll do that. Now we can maybe launch this one forward. I don't think again he'll give up the bishop pair, but he could do. Let's just see. And then at some point we're going to have to try and edge forward and create something. Maybe rook across. Just got to watch out for this sort of diagonal issue. So he's gone across. Okay, let's bring the rook over. How do I challenge this? Do I just play a move like bishop up? But then he can take here, maybe. Take. Gets messy, doesn't it? Messy. What about knight back then? I'm going to drop the knight back this way just to see if he wants to push either of these. And I'm going to try and come up. Oh, he's gone for the trade. He's given up the bishop. I'll take with the rook then in case he pushes either pawn. Now here, f4 looks fine. I don't think I want to be on the d-file, do I? That just seems pointless. But here, I think f4 looks fine. I can always run back if I need to. Where does my queen go, though? Queen, a bit misplaced here. Queen across allows a rook back, something like that. Okay, so he's played rook up. I'm just looking at a move like queen up. I don't see anything else to play actually, so I'm going to play queen up. I want to be able to make sure I can guard these pawns if needed. Keep the rooks connected if I can. Here I've got the option to drop back now, or still risk f4. But here, f4 back, f5 could be a move. Could be potentially. Let's just see. Oh, he's pushed the pawn. So he's just blasting it open. So are we blundering some sort of back rank issue if we take? I can just take the pawn, can't I? If he goes here, I can then play f4. Actually, if I take here, what does he do? Is that his bishop trapped? No, there must be a trick here. What am I missing? Here, he can attack our queen and we can simply run. Here, take. No, he's fine, isn't he? He's triple covered. He can take here and he can go back. Take, bishop takes, he's just covered. But I think I still need to take. I don't think I can ignore it. I think I need to take. He's fine. His queen and his rook protect his bishop, so he's fine. So f4 doesn't do a lot. So he's actually gone with the rook first. Okay, I'm going to take that. I don't see anything better. Okay. Again, I don't see how I get my bishop into the game, so I'm just going to, well, I think drop back. If I go here and f4, it might actually blunder the queen with a check. Here. Yeah, there's no really good square. Is the f4 could be a move, but I don't like that. I'm looking at bishop up as well and bring the king forward. F4 is a move right now. Weakens my king though. So queen here or queen here I'm looking at. But say the annoying rook across. But as long as I don't push the pawn and blunder a check, I'm fine. I'm going to bring the queen across but come back over. I think he'll play a rook across. Well, he's played the bishop back, but he's playing it instantly, is he? Not even thinking. Not even thinking here. I can do this and this, but it gives him some control. Okay, I'm just going to shuffle the bishop and make way for the king. Yeah, he's using no time whatsoever, not for a rapid game. It covers the back rank potentially, gives my king a square, just means the bishop might become a target. Now I could play rook across here and trade everything off. Okay, that seems useful. Here, there's no trick, is there? So queen takes, rook takes, bishop takes. But then we have to get 3 moves in to protect our pawns. Actually, they're all in dark squares. That's slightly problematic. Okay, let's bring the king up first then. This is a concept I'm looking at, but these are all on dark squares, so they're all a target for him. So I'm going to try and edge them forward and then get this in when I can. But I don't see anything else that we can really play. And I think it's time to play it now. I've just got to be able to get my pawns onto light squares before his bishop gets them. But it's opposite coloured bishops, so it could be just a quick ball draw. This it could be. Yeah, just make sure I can get my king across to cover the 2. So now what? What do we do? What do we do? Do we just launch one here? But it's going on a dark square in it, but at least it's an attacking move. Here to here. Put them on light squares. And within 2 moves of getting back here. It's probably a draw with correct play, but I missed bishop up here, but he can come back right now. So he's going to launch, so I'm just going to push the pawn in and put this on a light square. I've just got to make sure I can come all the way back. Do I go here instead then? Take. Don't like that. Let's come up and attack this pawn. He pushes. Yeah, there's not a lot to be done here, is there? I'll offer him a draw. There's not a lot to be done here. He doesn't want it. I won't offer it again. I'll just sit and shuffle now. I mean, I could make some random moves. As long as I don't let him in round the back. I've got a pawn push here. Now, maybe I do this and this. Maybe. But I don't think there's any point playing a game on like this. There's not much we can do. He's given me half a chance if he moves too quick blundering. I'm giving him a chance as well because this pawn is a target, of course. So let's pop it on a light square. Okay, let's just drop back and then go back again. I really need to edge forward, don't I? Get it on a light square, not a dark square. He takes, so we'll take, we'll edge forward maybe. That might actually let his king in though, so we've got to be a bit paying attention here. So I've got to fix it on the light square, don't I? It's got to be the light one. Now I just shuffle the bishop forever. I just drop the king back and just shuffle forever. It's just a bit of a waste. Okay, we get a draw there. So let's see what it was in engine speak. So we have 51 moves. They're the move times for both players there. Let's put it through the engine. See if there was any mistakes, especially in the opening is what you're trying to learn from this, but it'll just be a flatline endgame there, and it was. Obviously, you can always blunder or mouse slip, anybody can do that anytime, but theoretical draw, there's no point wasting too much time playing too many moves. But let's see if there's anything to learn from the opening phase. Oh, it's flatline level all that way. It's essentially flatline level the whole entire game. 97% against 98% on the accuracy. And neither of us have made any mistakes at all. Neither of us. Just a good game for both, isn't it? It's not flagged any issues whatsoever in 51 moves. Wow. So just some good sensible play, but it's basic good principle chess from both was nothing wild and crazy. So you tend to get better accuracy figures in those games over the more attacking gambit style games. Just as a broad general principle. You see, nothing really much to be seen. They're all good moves from both of us here. So just all goodness, just all good moves. There was a technical blip there, wasn't there? Was it 0.1 or something? Yeah, very technical. And I'm just trying to get my pawns eventually onto the light squares because he's got the dark squared bishop. And then all we can do really is repeat. You don't have to, you can obviously play on, but the bishop can just sit here forever and I can drop the king back, and if his king ever comes over we just shuffle the bishop and so on, and he can do basically the same thing. There's no realistic way for me to get my king in there. It's a bit more of a target. I mean, I can maybe try and come back and push, but he doesn't have to take. It's very, very difficult to try and win there, so we just end up repeating. So, but yeah, one of them games where it's not flagged any mistakes from anybody, so very good.